So hi there everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of my City Skylines Building a City series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And yeah, we're kind of carrying on again where we left off. We've managed to sort out some of the traffic issues we were having and been dealing with demand into this zone here. So we can expand, I believe. How much do we need to raise? 7,800. So I'm just trying to work out what's the best way. We could expand that way, but then we're limited because of the train line. That one would be a good one because of the line. Got plenty of space here for more city stuff. I kind of want to expand this way. Let's have a look at it at lower level. So immediately we would have kind of some of this bit here, or we'd only have a little bit of this, wouldn't we? We'd have to build something over those train lines. Right, I want to put... We dealt with fire down here, we didn't deal with... Oh, but they're happy, okay. So this is what I want to deal with next. Bus plus 30 grand. No, we're going to expand. We're going to expand. We're going to go... this way. Yeah, not a massive expansion to start with. Basically, we're going to expand into this kind of area. Right, what we are going to do though is come over that railway line. So we need to come up. Down. So we've got that one. I think that's too low. That is too low. Well, let's try it again. 1, 2. Right, we're not coming over there then. We need to come back a bit further. Can we do it from this junction, say? Oh, there we go, busy town. It's also got some other bits and pieces. Right, back to roads. Back to there. Actually, I want to come out. If I come out to there, and then like that, then do that up. To there. And then down again. There we go, that should do it. That's better. That's better. So what we'll do is here we can come out to to there. And then we'll also go... Actually, we could go... Just going to do it like that for now. So that gives us these kind of areas to expand. We need to put in some more power. Oh, we got a new one. Oil. We'll add it over here. I guess there's plenty of power. That it's going to need water. Okay. We need... Now this is where I want to do it this way. Basically I want to highlight those. And then we'll make commercial. Like so. We may have to bulldoze these for them to expand into that new bit. We'll put healthcare. Healthcare there. Because that should also take care of those ones over that bit as well. I just love the way it's all coming. Got a big white store. What is he doing? I love the parking. I'll make make that residential as well. Expand that road out to there. Okay, why won't that connect? There you go, now. Do this. Just gives a little bit of separation from what are we doing fire brigade wise? Yeah, that's not too bad. Police. Yep, that's still fine as well. Schools. Yeah, we'll put high school over here. And then put a ton more residential in. Gonna try and keep that bit junction clear. Because eventually we'll hook into that other next district. Another little suburb. Anyone not trained yet? No. Right, that's 30,000. Right, let's have a look at this bit. Why won't you click there? Just building some bits out. Go from here to there. Oh, we will connect that one up. One more batch of them will do for now. Spending too much. And actually that's a mistake as well. It's from there to there I want to go. And okay, why won't it just go straight across? There you go. Of course we need to add some water to it. On. Building up the money. There we go. Right, so this is the next bit we're going to expand into. So let's put some residential in that block. And there. We need power. We only need power. Which will run it from there. Moving into that area quickly. I mean, you can see it's in the scale of it's getting bigger. I mean, okay, on the terms of the whole map, it's not. We're not that big yet, and we can probably move more stuff into this bit once. Actually, I'm just curious. 200,000. Actually, I need to put in a park. Need one over here as well. It increases the house value, so you can see there automatically the change that I had on the place. So what we're aiming for now, population wise, 8,500. Demand's going down a little on everything at the moment. Oh, housing demand's just starting to go up again. But the income's going up as well. We're up to like 6,000, whatever the currency is, and 2,000 more people for hitting the achievement bit. let's have a look at the different bits. So electricity we're sitting fine at. Water's not too bad. Rubbish kind of needs something done with it. Healthcare, yeah, we know we've got to work on that over here. Fire department, definitely. Police, probably. Education, more than likely. And transport, yes, that'll be something I think we'll try and maybe work towards in the next episode. Try and get these different areas hooked up. Because the next zone we'll buy this one. So we can then have further up, we'll have some more bridges across this railway line, possibly even a tunnel. Right, can we afford that? Actually no, we're going to put the school in first. So that's the school, so that helps the education side of it. Again, more zones for residential. People moving into them already. Let's crank the speed a little bit. So I was just having a look over here as well, I'll see if there's any issues while we're waiting for some money to come in. They seem to all be developing nicely. Again, this junction is still just ridiculously busy. But until we can get some other transport sorted out, it will be, because it's the only link between some of the parts of the city. Right, we'll put fire brigade over here. That keeps them happy as well, increases the value of the property. So we should see some, probably some of them will start expanding to next levels. Population now 7,000, so we're getting close to that 8,500 all the time. And then the next thing we'll put in a police station. So I kind of want to make this just purely residential as much as I can over here. I suppose there's somebody complaining about garbage, but there's no alerts on it. Well, there we go. Fire brigade. And then what we'll do is we'll put some more residential in. Actually, I'm going to put some commercial over here because they would need some shops. Same with that side. Oh, fire brigade's in use. Just having a look to see if anything else turned on well. Actually, I know one thing we need to put over here is in that section. We'll put one there. Just keeps the whole city happy. Probably need to put one over that side as well. Yeah, we'll put one there. Just gonna spin that road like that. Yeah. And it's okay, it's maybe not the most, great thing is building it in straight lines, but when you're kind of building on a grid anyway, it kind of makes sense. Right. Water. Need more housing. This area is becoming popular. Well, we're nearly at that magical 8,500 number. Right, I want to put a road there a second. Oh, there. Nearly lost power there for a second. And there we go, that's what I was hoping for. So, we've moved on, we've got... Actually, I think that's also unlocked. It did unlock the train station as well. So we're going to get a train station hooked up next time. That way we can start filling in this bits here as well. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until the next episode, bye bye for now.